So what is object-oriented programming? It's essentially a methodology used to simplify a large program. Whenever you begin to write a program and you add more and more code, the complexity of the program will become very large. And that's why they've introduced this methodology to simplify things. Now, you're probably questioning, okay, but why do you explain this in the context of this YouTube channel? It's because it might add value in the future when you will try to build your automated trading system. Because the more you develop your system, the more complex it eventually will become. There are three main advantages of using this methodology. It will simplify your program, it will make your program more flexible, and you will be able to adapt your program more quickly to changes without too much effort. If we go deeper on the first advantage, which is simplicity, let's take an example of a computer. So if you would use this methodology to simulate the working of a computer, you would categorize everything you see in the real world on this picture. You see a computer screen, you see a mouse, you see a keyboard, and you see a computer box. All those four things that you see, we will call it objects. That brings us to the second point, which is flexibility. Those objects will eventually be converted into classes. A class is essentially a collection of methods and attributes. So a mouse could have as attribute the vendor name, for example Logitech, and as method left click or right click. Because we have defined everything as separate entities, it allows us to have a better overview on how our code works and to be flexible, as we can in this way easily interchange between different classes. That brings us to the last advantage, which is adaptiveness. In this example, we have a class computer, which has some attributes, a monitor, a mouse, a keyboard. But if you want to add a new component to this program, we just at the top of the class, we add an attribute, for example, private headphone. And then that object is added. So to summarize, if you use object-oriented programming, it allows you to see and understand and change your program in a very simple way.